Hey, what's up, beautiful people? I had to come back. Technical difficulties can't keep a brother down. Come on. Technical difficulties can't keep me down. No way, no way, no way. What am I talking about this morning? I'm talking about 5 signs you know you are a hater. Okay? This morning I'm talking about 5 signs you are a hater. I had to come back. I could not let this go because I believe this message is too important. I believe that it is important that everybody understand the characteristics of a hater. I believe it's important for all of us to make sure that we do what we got to do to not be a hater ourselves. You got to tell yourself, I'm not going to be a hater. I'm a celebrator. Come on. I want you to declare that today. I'm not going to be a hater. I'm going to be a celebrator. So I'm not going to give this message up. Kimberly, listen, I'm coming in hard. I had to change my device. I had to shift some things around. Yeah, the devil is hating. That's okay. But I reboot, and I'm back strong, okay? I'm reboot. Listen, I am not a hater. I'm a celebrator. We're going to highlight the factors, watch this, that one must look at in relations to seeing, identifying, and knowing who is a hater, okay? So here's what I need you to know. Here's what I need you to know. There are certain characteristics that makes a person a hater. Okay? There are certain characteristics that makes a person a hater. And you got to tell yourself, I'm not going to be a hater. I'm going to be a celebrator. Oh, Miss Carol, I had to come back. I had to make some adjustments. I'm not going to be a hater. I'm going to be a celebrator. Okay? There are a lot of people who don't realize, here's the deal, they're developing hater characteristics. Okay? There are a lot of people who don't realize they're developing hater characteristics, and what happens is, guys, it will stun your growth. Okay? It will stun your growth. For years now, I've been helping people move forward, and what I found out, the late Dr. Miles Monroe taught me this, guys. I remember years ago, I was starting to have some hater juice starting to be given to me, and so I found myself feeding on hater juice, okay? What is hater juice, Ricardo? I started letting other people say stuff to me that will allow me to start to feel some kind of way about the people around me, okay? And I started to drink that hater juice, okay? And as I was drinking that hater juice, I started to get angry. I started to get upset. I started to become frustrated because I started to see how people were showing up in the world. And I felt as though some of those people were stealing from me, stealing my concept. They were coming in my space and they were capitalizing on ideas that I felt like God had given me, that I had somewhat birthed. And I was like, hold on, what's up? I don't like that. And Miles Monroe taught me a significant, a major life-changing lesson years ago, some 24 years ago. It changed my life forever. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for inviting others to be a part of this. I had to start it over because I think this is a message that has to be shared. How do you know you're a hater and not a celebrator? Miles Monroe told me, watch this, I started to say, Dr. Monroe, I was in a Q&A environment. I said, there are people copying my concept. They're stealing my goods. I'm doing this in children's ministry, and they're grabbing my stuff, Herb Ford. They're grabbing my stuff, Carol Crockett. And I said, listen, and they're not even recognizing and acknowledging a brother, okay? I started to feel some kind of way. I was drinking that hater juice. Guys, I was starting to feed the wrong thing. Thank God for wisdom. Thank God for wisdom. Someone is assigned to help you to not do something stupid that can hinder you from living your best life. Okay? Someone is assigned to help you from doing something stupid, from living your best life. You want to live life effectively? Someone will help you out. I thank God for Dr. Monroe, the late Dr. Miles Monroe. What a general in the faith. Dr. Monroe said, here's what he said. He said, Ricardo, do you consider yourself a leader? I say, yes, sir. He says, well, let me let you know. If no one is following you, watch this, then you're not a leader. The reason why they're following you is because you're a leader. You're out front. And that's what they do. They follow leaders. People follow leaders. So in order for people to copy your concept, it means that you are in front revealing concepts that are working, and they're copying your concept. So you're a leader. That's a good thing. Here's what else he said to me. He says, the more you give, the more God will give back to you. Come on, somebody. Come on, the more you give, the more God will give back to you. So guess what I became committed to? I became committed to giving. I got on the radio and talk about my concepts. I got in newspapers and I wrote articles about my concepts and what I believe. I got in starting to do workshops and seminars. I came here to the United States and I would talk about what I believe is the way moving forward. When I took on the children's ministry position at our church, I started a children's ministry training to help other people to capitalize on the idea that was the ideas that we were using that was helping us to win. Let me tell you something. If you want to advance, you've got to have to tell yourself, I'm going to find myself becoming more attracted to wisdom, and I'm going to engage myself in the common practices that are the healthy practices that are given to me by those who are assigned to help me. Now, here's what I found out. Over the years, I've been paying attention. Okay, Dr. Diana, I've been paying attention. I've been paying attention to the characteristics that a person is a hater. And so I said, listen, Ricardo, how do you know you're not a hater? Come on. How do you know you're not a hater, Ricardo? How do you know you hadn't overtake the hater juice, and now you can't celebrate, you can't appreciate, you don't like the fact that other people are winners? Let me tell you something. I don't have a hater bone in me. I love to see everybody winning. Come on, I love to see everybody winning. And if I can help everybody to win, I will help as many people to win. These morning talks are about helping other people to win. I've identified, Dr. Diana, certain things that's helping me to win. But as I discover, Darnell, as I discover the principles, I also give the principles away. As I discover the principles, I give them away, giving other people a chance to come up. Now watch this. Someone may call my office and they say, well, Ricardo, you are cost. Watch this. Ricardo, you are charging a price that's a little bit above and beyond. Well, guess what? I have free content. I got free content like this. I also got free content on my website. And then there comes a time you got to take care of yourself, right? But I want to give you guys these five things. Are y'all writing? Are you guys writing? Make sure you write these things down. Okay? Because these are 5 ways you know you're a hater. I'm talking to you. Make sure you don't function and flow within these 5 things. Number 1, you gossip and love to stir up drama. Okay? You gossip and you love to stir up drama. If that's you, listen, say, Lord, help me. Okay? Listen, address that. Okay? You love gossip and you stir up drama. That's number 1. Number 2, watch this. You think other people got it easy or lucky. Okay, you think they got it easy. Well, you know what? They got it easy. You know what? They're lucky. No. Why don't you just celebrate the fact that they got it? Okay, can't you just appreciate that things are working out for them? They're not lucky. They're blessed. They're highly favored. Things are working out for them. Don't be a hater. Be a celebrator. Okay, another one is putting other people down, make you feel strong, important, and alive. If you are feeling alive, because you're putting someone down, if you're feeling alive because you are literally negatively throwing thoughts at someone else's hustle, you're a hater. Okay? It's not good and it's going to keep you from thriving. The other one is you secretly want what they have. Okay, how you know a person is a hater? They secretly want what they have. I have a friend of mine, man, listen, husband and wife, they would call me all the time and they'll say, hey, listen, man, I love what you're doing. I wish I had the hustle. I wish I had the drive. Listen, they're not secretly saying it. They're saying it in my face. They let me know, I don't have the hustle. I don't have the drive. I'm not putting in the work. But let me tell you something. I admire you, Ricardo. I admire your relentlessness. I admire your determination, your go-getting. Listen, your go-getting, determined, overwhelming push on a daily basis to make your dreams come alive. I love it. You got to watch those people who secretly want what you have, but they don't want to put in the work. Don't be one of those persons. Okay? Last but not least, you say things online that you wouldn't say to someone face to face. Okay? Watch this. You know the person is a hater when they would say something online that they wouldn't say face to face. Okay? You got to tell yourself, listen, I would never say something online I would never say in person. Okay? I would never say something online that I would not say in person. Haters are real. Don't be one of them. Okay? Let's all post that today somewhere. Haters are real. Don't be one of them. Let's be celebrators, not haters. I'm Coach Ricardo reminding you, you are responsible for creating the life you desire. If your life is going to be the type of life that where you're creating it, where you don't need a vacation from, you're enjoying it, listen, nothing missing, lacking, or broken. The best place to live is the place where you're not a hater, you're a celebrator. Learn to appreciate the fact that others are going to win. Others are going to thrive. Others are going to put their best effort forward. And guess what? They're going to need someone celebrating. They're going to need someone cheering them on. And if you could support them, comment on their page, like their page, buy their products, support their endeavors. Listen, cheer them on. To make something happen requires work. To make something happen, listen guys, it's not easy. For those who are doing anything of significance, cheer them on. Pray for your friends, your siblings, your family members. Listen, anyone that you know that's trying to do something in this life, they need your prayers, they need your support, and they need you cheering them on from the sideline. Wherever you stand, if you're running alongside them, cheer them on. If you're standing on the sideline, cheer them on, because you never know when your time is going to come to get in the game of making something happen with your life. And when you want to produce, you're going to want someone to celebrate you as well. Remind yourself, I'm not going to be a hater. I'm going to be a celebrator. God bless you guys. Have a great day.